All here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Butler got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
England won't be concerned picking up byes to start their innings.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 7 off it. England are none for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep, yep. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Super shot that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keepers.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Where?
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Nice shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over. England are none for 28.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait. Yes.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are none for 36. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Waiting. Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Whip.
6 runs added there. England are none for 42. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Catch it.
Out! What a catch!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Edged.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Stokes gets off the mark.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler's end.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep, yep. Yes.
Big edge!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting. Yes. Wait. Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. England are 2 for 55. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes. First. Yep, yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yeah, yep. Keep it then.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper's ball.
There'll be one run here for them. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Going with spin now.
Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep, yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. England are 2 for 71. Going with pace now.
Yes. Keeper.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 2 for 82. Stumping. Oh!
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball in.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
End of the over. 4 off it. England are 2 for 86.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good return, back from the deep. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler's end.
Misses everything.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Milan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Yep. How's that?
Huge appeal.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wide.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
4 runs added in the over. England are 3 for 101. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah. Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keeper's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yes.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Wasn't a bad ball. Got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Catch.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler's end. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Brook ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowlers.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
6 runs added in that over. England are 4 for 118.
Change your bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yes. Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
chance to run two.
Keeper, keeper.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Bowler's end. Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
20 runs added there. England are 4 for 146. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's the over. England are 4 for 150.
150. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, yep. Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Where? Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Edge, unplayable.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 155 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
7 runs added in that over. India are none for 7. Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yup.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting. Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait there.
10 runs added there. India are none for 17. Wokes from the south end.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait. What is that?
Misses out there on the short and wide one. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep. Bar.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are none for 24.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. 10 runs added in that over. India are none for 34.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wait.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 1 for 38.
Yup.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait there. Bowler.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yup.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yup.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Wood has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Ball's end.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 1 for 54. Rashid into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Wait on. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 13 runs added there. India are 1 for 67. Curran, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Wait there.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 2 for 75. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yep.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Curran ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ali from the north end.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Keeper!
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Thick edge!
A little late on that, no runs scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Over. India are 2 for 97. Rashid coming back into the attack.
Into the attack for England.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep. Yep. Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Stumping! Oh!
Rashid with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bar.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 2 for 107. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Keepers
That's
in.
great fielding. That ball was flying.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Stop.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
8 runs added there. India are 2 for 115.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Sharma at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive edge.
Yep. Yeah.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Nicked it. End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 125.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wow, that's missed the
Oh,
lot.
nice bowl.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keepers. Yep. Bowlers.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
For 133.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Edged. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowlers.
Big edge.
Keeper's in.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone, played all around it.
That's the spot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wood back on now.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Edged it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Keeper!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah. Yep.
Keeper!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Yeah, cheers.
Perfect technique and placement.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stokes will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.